If there's any way for you to figure out that it's you I'm talking to, given that I can't read your username and my guests must be very far off. Welcome to the Kitchen Show. Craig Ventresco, pictured right, and I play a discreet set of music in our kitchen in San Francisco every day at 8 p.m. except Fridays and Sundays and the odd Tuesday when Craig has a gig. Look in bio. Thank you for your comment, Mr. Something. We appreciate all comments. They really help us with the metrics that the computer uses, so we appreciate that a lot. Hello Esther, hello Michael. Craig Ventresco and I play at 8 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time -7 time zone. That's San Francisco's time zone at this time of year, as we are in Pacific Daylight Savings Time. We live stream onto Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. We can't read the comments on the vertical platforms because the devices are too far away. The screens are way across the room, because that's the only way for us to fit in the vertical frame, because the screens are the cameras. Welcome. Hi, howdy to you too, Lenny. From lovely, warm Berkeley, huh? You're out in Berkeley. What's going on in Berkeley? There's something going on in Berkeley, and I was like, oh, I can't go to Berkeley though, because it's like, you know, when you live in San Francisco or Manhattan, you just like can't go to the. It's hard. It's hard for us.
Get the guitar.
You're the best. I love that little Stella. You are the best. I really appreciate you. You really help me. But I appreciate you. Yeah.
I appreciate you too.
What's going on? You know that song, I'm a Dreamer, aren't we all?
I'm a dreamer, aren't we all?
I do like that song.
Harrison, I don't know that song. I know On a Saturday Night.
Newsflash. What's the newsflash, Harrison? Oh, I like the idea of having news flashes throughout our show. I do like that.
That's what we need.
We need a news flash. Huh. News flash. You left the fan on. Like that. Blue, just blue over you. Seems that all my happiness turns to lonesomeness. Blue, just blue over you. I just wrote this little note only to confess. Gee, I'm mighty blue for you. I've been mighty true to you. I decided something I did made you run away. Just what did I do? When the moment passes by and the phone don't ring, I cry. While you whisper nighty, nighty to somebody else, I'm mighty blue. Blue, just blue over you. Seems like nearly every day that love comes my way. I just cry, days so good. You'd be here with me, my dear, if I had my way. Gee, I'm mighty blue for you. I've been mighty true to you. I've decided something I did made you run away. Just what did I do? When the moment passes by and the phone don't ring, I cry. While you whisper nighty, nighty to somebody else, mighty blue. Yeah. I hope I don't sound weird. I'm having trouble with my voice. I am having trouble.
You don't sound
I mean,
weird
I have
to
a
me.
specific voice. I have a specific vocal injury today because of tobacco cigarette smoke. Because it's a nice day out and there's just tons and tons of people. Dance the Pirates.
I'm saving Saturday night for you. Nobody else will do. All the others hang around. Even my sisters and brothers I've turned down. 'Cause I like my Saturday nights with you. And I know you like it too. If I'm busy one day, I'm gonna make that day Sunday. 'Cause I'm saving Saturday night for you.
My Blush and Rosie. So what's that song that keeps saying honey mine, honey mine, honey mine? What's that one?
I don't know. Honey mine, honey mine, honey mine.
I don't know. It just keeps saying the phrase honey mine. It's not that I like that phrase, it's that I know what song that does that. I'm like,
sounds
what song
familiar.
is that?
I'll remember.
I'm like, what song is that, right?
I'm
That
sorry, I
sounds
can't.
familiar.
I'm not remembering off the top of my head.
No
but I'll
problem.
remember.
You'll remember. I know you will.
What's
Hello,
the next
Georgia. Thanks for all the stars. I can't. Granola, George. I don't know. Thank you for the comments. They do help. All the comments really help. So thank you. We appreciate them. They make a difference. I assume. I mean, that's what I would guess that they do. But anyway, here's my Blush and Rosie. Okay. There's a. How does this go?
There's a fragrant bud of beauty.
Ah, thank you. There's a fragrant bud of beauty all along the coast, my bride, and my heart's never happiest. My baby's by my side. The proper name is Rosie. My blushing rosy puts a mold in Rosie, you are my posy. You are my heart's bouquet. Come out in the moonlight, there's so often sweet things I long to say. You're a honey boy and waiting, those rosy lips to greet. Don't be so aggravating, my blushing rosy, my milky sweet. Can I do the verse again? But let me do the melody. You know what I'm saying? You can talk about your roses. It's not the real melody, but it's the way I like it.
Just do it. It's fine.
Okay. You can talk about your roses and your sweet forget-me-nots, but that girl named Rosie's got me Johnny on the spot. There's a highfalutin flower with a fine, high-sounding name, but my blushing Rosie puts them all to shame. Thank you. I just want to do that. I wanted to get that out of my system. That's the way I want it to go, and that I wish it would go. But it's not the way it really goes. Rosie, you are my posy. You are my heart's bouquet. There's some fine sweet things I long to say. Your honey boy is waiting, those rosy lips to greet. Don't be so aggravating, my blushing rosy, my posy sweet. Thank you. I loved that. The only reason I went doodle doodle doo is because I just like that in there. But it's not that you should have played that. I wasn't saying that. Just so you know.
Whatever you want to do is fine.
I just think it would be nice to have that in there. Doodle doodle doo. I think that's pretty. I feel like you played that once, and I like that.
St. Louis rag.
See that sun in the morning peeping over the hills. Well, I guess you're sure it always has, and sure it always will. That's not even what you did. Someone cares about me. We sure love each other. That's the way it'll always be. We ain't got a barrel of money. Maybe we're crooked and funny. Travel around singing a song side by side. We don't know what's coming tomorrow. Maybe it's trouble and sorrow. Da-da-da-da. Singing our song side by side. Through each kind of weather, what if the sky would fall? Long as we're together, it doesn't matter at all. They've all had the quarrels and parted. We'll be the same as we started, traveling along, singing our song side by side. We're all hoping for something we don't know. None of us satisfied with things we know we've got. We forget about moonlight soon as we're given our vows. We'd all be so happy if we start to sing right now. We ain't got a barrel of money. Maybe we're ragged and funny. We'll travel along, singing our song side by side. Don't know what's coming tomorrow. Maybe trouble and sorrow, but we'll travel the road, sharing our love side by side. Through each kind of weather, what if the sky would fall? Long as we're together, doesn't matter at all. We've all had the quarrels and parted. We'll be the same as we started, traveling along, singing our song side by side. No? I'd rather I sing. Whatever you wish. I don't mean to do that. Maybe it's trouble and sorrow. Travel around, sharing our love side by side. Through each kind of weather, but if the sky would fall, long as we're together, doesn't matter at all. All have the quarrels and parted. We'll be the same as we started, traveling along, singing our song side by side. Can't find the sync button. Gee, is it out of sync?
It's right next to the dispose all button. Look right next to the sink and you'll find the sync button.
Meredith, you use standard guitar. Get caught, you guys. Bye. Thanks so much for all these comments on YouTube. Love it. Yay, I made it back. It has been forever. Oh, I'm glad you made it back. Do you use standard tuning? Sorry, I can't read your entire comment because YouTube displays it for mere seconds. I don't know how to change that. And in fact, maybe unable to change it. I think it's I'm unable to change it. I think there's no way to change it. But there's I use the B2B tuning. It's just standard tuning, 1/5 down, or maybe it's a 4th down. I don't know. B, C, D, E. That's 4 down. That's a 4th down. It's a standard tuning of 4th down. Tuning for the San Francisco song you performed. The same tuning. Ah, thanks. Are you the one who wrote me about giving the chords? Man, I just don't even know what the chords are to the songs I sing. I could sit down and write a chart, but I don't know. I just like play. I don't know what it's like. I don't know the chords usually, but I do.
Yeah,
I can write
what
a
are you
chart.
talking about?
A
You know
chart.
the
A
chords.
chart. I could write a chart. I don't know the chords. I know. Like, I'm just like, okay, now I'm gonna do that. But that's all I know. Now I'm gonna do that. Now I'm gonna do that. Then I'll do that. And then I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna go.
Oh, you've got to make an instructional
like,
video.
And that's what I do.
That's awesome.
I know.
There's a policeman on our beat, he's down in our alley, and he'd rather sleep than eat, and his name is Kelly. Early in the morning, sure his wifey starts to call. She wakes up all the neighborhood when she begins to bawl. Kelly, Officer Kelly, don't you think that it's time to wake up? Kelly, better mind what I tell you, that's if you wanna still be a cop. It sure is fate that you're gonna be late, and you know at roll call for you they won't wait. So hear me, Kelly, Officer Kelly, don't you think that it's time to wake up? If you go out late at night, then a chance you're taking. Thieves and crooks give you a fright until your legs are shaking. Almost any hour at all, you'll hear somebody call and scream and yell and cry for help until they wake us all a yelling, Kelly, Officer Kelly, don't you think that it's time to wake up? Kelly, there goes Sergeant O'Malley, and he gets there at 7 o'clock. What good are you when you're out on your beat, hugging the lamppost, asleep on your feet? So hear me, Kelly, Officer Kelly, don't you think that it's time to wake up? Let's call the roll call. Charlie, don't you think that it's time to wake up?
Want to do Champagne Charlie and see if we can do it in a weird way? I don't know what kind of weird way.
No,
but just
it's
try
up
to
to
be a
you.
little weird.
Whatever you want to do.
Okay, let's do weird. Okay. I've seen a deal of gaiety throughout my noisy life. With all my grand accomplishments, I never could get a wife. The thing I most excel at is the PRFG game. A noise all night in bed all day and swimming in champagne. Champagne Charlie's my name. Champagne Charlie's my name. Good for any given night, my boys. Good for any given night, my boys. Champagne Charlie's my name. Champagne Charlie's my name. Good for any given night, my boys. So come and join me this spree. The way I gained my titles from a hobby which I've got of never letting others pay however long the shot. The whoever drinks at my expense is always treated the same. From dukes and lords and cap and down, I make them drink champagne. Because Champagne Charlie's my name. Champagne Charlie's my name. Good for any given night, my boys. Good for any given night, my boys. Champagne Charlie's my name. Champagne Charlie's my name. Good for any given night, my boys will come and join me to spree. From coffee, from supper rooms, from Fuller to Pall Mall, the girls on seeing me exclaim, "Oh, what a champagne swell!" This notion is of everyone who were not for my name, and causing so much to be drunk, they'd never make champagne. Champagne Charlie's my name. Champagne Charlie's my name. Good for any given night, my boys. Good for any given night, my boys. Champagne Charlie's my name. Champagne Charlie's my name. Good for any given night, my boys will come and join me in a spree. Some epic beers like Burgundy, Hock, Claret, and Moselle, but Moet vintage only satisfies this champagne swell. What matter if before I go the head is muddled thick? A bottle in the morning sets me right in very quick. 'Cause Champagne Charlie's my name. Champagne Charlie's my name. Good for any given night, my boys. Good for any given night, my boys. Champagne Charlie's my name. Champagne Charlie's my name. Good for any given night, my boys will come and join me this spree. Perhaps you fancy that what I say is nothing else but chaff, and only done like other songs to merely raise a laugh, to prove that I am not in jest, each one a bottle of sham. I'll stand his round, yes, that I will, I'd stand it like a lamb. 'Cause Champagne Charlie's my name. Champagne Charlie's my name. Good for any given night, my boys. Good for any given night, my boys. Champagne Charlie's my name. Champagne Charlie's my name. Good for any given night, my boys will come and join me in spree. And and Charlie. Thanks so much. That's the show. Unless you can always do. It's if you have another one. But that was the what is that? What was it?
Oh, Weary Blues.
Thought so. I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to be wrong, as usual.
Ah, you're in a negative mood tonight.
Is that right?
Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. You're almost never wrong about anything I've ever heard you say. And we love you guys.
Yeah, you can use reverse psychology.
We love you guys. We will be back. When will we be back? Monday. Monday we'll be back at the same time as usual. Thank you very much for tuning in. If any of you enjoyed the music and decide after mulling it over that we might be trusted with a tip, well, thank you for your decision and thank you for your tip. Please.
Well, yeah, what we mean to say is thanks for your ongoing support. This show is made possible by viewers like you, and we're so glad for you, each and every one of you. We appreciate your support, and when you support artists directly, it means the world to us, and it makes all the difference.
Since I heard that.
As to the top, can you play it? Okay, thanks so much. We have our PayPal link and our Venmo username as well as our physical PO box address in the show description of every show. And we thank you so much. Okay. There you go.
Since I heard that number singing in the rain, when it starts to thunder, well, I always sing that refrain. But I don't have to wait, boys, for the rain to light, because I sing like clockwork every Saturday night, singing in the bathtub, singing all the refrain, and watching all my troubles go sailing down the drain. Warbling through the soap suds, life is full of hope, and I can sing with feeling while I'm feeling for the soap. Well, a ring around my bathtub, it isn't so nice to see, but a ring around my bathtub is a rainbow to me. Reaching for a towel, ready for a rub, while singing in the tub. Splash in the bathtub, I never get a rash in the bathtub. My music, it always draws a crowd. I can't sing good, but I sing loud. I love to splash in the bathtub. In fact, I have to splash in the bathtub. I gotta sing and it ain't no joke. I gotta get singing because my lock is broke. So I'm singing in the bathtub, singing all alone, tearing out a tonsil just like a baritone. Never take a shower, it's an awful pain, singing in the showers like singing in the rain. Well, there's dirt to be abolished, but don't forget one thing, well, the body is scrubbed and polished. You gotta sing, brother, sing, now I can yodel opera, yodel even while I scrub. I'm the best when I'm singing in the tub. You ought to hear me. I can yodel opera. It's quite something. I haven't been evicted yet. there's dirt to be abolished. Don't forget one thing, while the body is scrubbed and polished, you gotta sing. I can yodel opera, even while I scrub. Everybody's happy while they're singing in the tub.
Thank you. We'll see you on Monday. Bye. Let me see the comments, I guess. Thanks for all those comments on YouTube. That's really sweet. Yeah, those I can read later, and Instagram I have to read right now or never. You could read them if you want. No, if you end it, we'll never see the comments ever. So let me just I'll just go up and read the comments on Instagram, then on